Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be quite different, but it has a really strong purpose that I felt a strong pull that I needed to make a whole video dedicated to this. So whether you are from Australia or if you're not, you would have seen on social media or just the general media what is happening in Australia right now. I will be playing some footage if you haven't seen, which I'm sure you all have, but our country is literally burning down at the moment. We have hundreds upon hundreds of devastating bushfires and spreading like crazy. This has been going on the last couple of months, but progressively getting worse and worse and worse with little to no rain. And at the end of the day, there is only so much the firemen can do, the firefighters can do, and they're really struggling to put them out because they are spreading so fast and they are just beyond huge that we literally need weeks on end of rain to put them out. It is beyond heartbreaking how many animals we have lost in this. I think the count is over 600 million wildlife animals and farm animals as well, which is just, there is no words to describe the heartbreak in that. I think the tally of people that have lost their lives now is 24, which is just 24 too many. And thousands of people have lost their homes, like every bit of contents that is in their home, and they're having to start their whole lives again. There is still thousands upon thousands of people that are stranded on beaches and have no way to escape these fires, and it is just so scary for every single person involved. I am not directly involved and I'm super lucky, but it's just so heartbreaking sitting back and feeling so helpless or not knowing how we can help. But there's definitely things that we can all do to come together as a country, or even if you don't live in Australia, to support our country, because it is devastating. And you can only imagine if this was you directly affected or your family members, how much you would want your community to get behind everyone to help. So that's why I'm doing a dedicated video to ask my beautiful YouTube family if you can get behind Australia and really dig deep to help make a difference. There is thousands of fundraisers going on at the moment, which is just absolutely incredible. The more, the better. Funds is the main thing that everyone needs right now, whether that's going to the firefighters, whether that's going directly to the victim, whether that's going to wildlife, whatever it might be. Everyone needs funds to help rebuild and to help continue to get through this absolute tragedy. So I have set up a personal fundraiser that goes straight to the New South Wales Rural Fire Services, and I also have read that actually doesn't just go to New South Wales, it goes to all over Australia, which is well. We have raised together as a community on my squad forum, Snapchat and Instagram stories over $30,000. So I would love if my YouTube fam can help raise the bar even more and get more. I've seen that Celeste Barber, which if you don't know who she is, she's an Australian comedian, has raised over $50 million, which is absolutely incredible and so amazing. And like I said, there's just like so many wildlife fundraisers and organizations that need our help as well. So wherever you choose to dig deep and spend your money, it is all needed everywhere. And please don't feel bad for how little it is. Like every dollar counts, and I believe that everyone is just donating, you know, what they can afford, whether that's time, money, clothes, food, awareness, whatever it is that you can give, I think is amazing. So this isn't a video for me to put pressure on all of you or to make you feel bad if you can't donate money. I just think if there's some way that you can help, even if it is sharing this video around, or even if it's sharing a fundraiser on your Instagram, on your Facebook, telling 5 friends, like those 5 friends could tell another 5 friends, and together I feel like just spreading the awareness, we really can make a big difference. I'm gonna link the fundraiser that I've organized in my description box below. I'm also gonna list quite a few others, including some wildlife ones. And I wanna let you know also what we're doing at Hideaway as a company. So we have put together an Australian bundle, which has a beautiful Australian scent, and it comes in the oil, custard, and a whipped soap. And 100% of profits from that bundle will go straight to the fire victims. We've chosen quite a few different organizations that at the end of this, we're going to divide it up between all of them, so you can read all about that on our website. And we're also running a raffle, so you can simply buy a raffle ticket that goes into the draw where you can win a huge bundle of Hideaway products. and 100% of money raised that also goes to the selected organizations on the website. So as a company, we were just trying to do our bit as well, and it's just another way that we can pay it forward and help out. So whether you just want to donate money, like I said, time, things like I went to Coles and bought a couple $100 worth of just like nappies and baby formula, muesli bars, poppers, water, toilet paper, toothbrushes, tampons, pads, and dropped it off at a location on the Gold Coast. There was so many locations on the Gold Coast that were taking truckloads down. I'm not sure if they're still running. You might have to do a little bit of research in that, because that was like a week and a half ago. But whatever you can donate, do it. Like, just anything that you can do to get behind our country would be absolutely incredible. So I'm gonna put in some footage in this video to show you, just in case you haven't seen it. It is just, yeah, there isn't even a word to describe how devastating what is happening to our country. So I'm just asking if there's any way, shape or form that you can get behind our country to support us and to help us rebuild, then that would be amazing. So all the information will be in my description box below, and just a massive thank you from me, and I suppose on behalf of our country, for anyone that has donated or is going to donate. Like, every little bit counts. And yeah, it's throughout all of this, it has been really beautiful to see Australia come together as a country and support each other, and how giving so many people are. Like, it's really been beautiful to scroll my Instagram feed and to see what everyone's doing as a person, as a company, with their time, with their voice, the fundraisers they're organizing and the raffles they're holding, or the events they're holding to raise money. Like, it's so cool to see everyone come up with all these ideas and fundraisers to just do their bits. So I'm really proud to be Australian, and I'm proud of every single person that has given something, because it really does all add up. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and like I said, all the details will be below. Bye guys.
Now, what's happening in Australia is unprecedented.
Australia is bringing in reinforcements to help fight the raging brushfires.
Terrifying scale of Australia's bushfire disaster.
We turn next to the fire catastrophe in Australia, where the nation's largest evacuation is now underway.
It's been described as hell on earth.
In weeks of threatening coastal towns, the South Coast bushfires suddenly roared into full force.
Surfside, flames within metres of houses.
Flames are roaring and at times twisting through the bush landscape as the CFS proves no match for the cruelest of conditions.
We've got one bomber down here, but it won't help much over.
Then another extraordinary scene as a huge water bomber zoned in on its target.
Many residents choosing to stay and protect.
Fire crews are mourning the loss of 2 volunteers, both young dads, killed in a truck crash at Buxton.
Jeffrey Keaton, just 32 years old, and firefighter Andrew O'Dwyer, who was 36. Both men were killed instantly.
Dozens of properties have been lost. Thousands of people are trapped, evacuated to beaches, many forced onto and into the water.
It's unbearable, it's unbelievable. You feel helpless.
Flames came to the water's edge.
Singed and scorched, a koala cries in pain after being plucked from the burning bush in Australia.
I've lost 7 houses already in Nelligan. I'm not going to lose any more.
Can you actually cope with this, with the scale of it?
I don't know. I don't know.